Cultural fusion. Exotic charm. Azure horizons. Savoring memories.
Rich legacy.
Welcome to Qingqiao View, cultural map of Southeast Asia. Angkor Wat means City of Temples in Khmer. In its early days, Angkor Wat was a Hindu temple, later converted to Buddhism. It stands as the largest religious relic globally and represents the pinnacle of Khmer classical architectural art. As a national symbol, it is featured on the flag of Cambodia. According to legend, Angkor Wat was a royal palace built for his son, Precha Ketmayalia, at the request of Indra. The initial design and construction of the temple dates back to the early 12th century, serving as the national temple and capital of King Suryavarman II, dedicated to the worship of Vishnu. Shortly after the king's death, the building was almost shut down, thus some relief decorations were not yet completed. In 1177, Angkor was looted by the Khmer enemies, the Khampa people. After that, the new King Jayavarman VII rebuilt the empire and built the new capital Angkor Thom and the national temple Bayon Temple a few kilometers to the north. Angkor Wat combines the basic characteristics of Khmer temples, including temple mountains and early Dravidian architecture-based temple corridors. Its design symbolizes Mount Meru, the abode of the gods in Hindu mythology. Within the 3.6-kilometer-long moat and exterior walls, there are 3 rectangular corridors, each elevated from the previous one. In the center of the temple is a 5-point plum blossom-shaped temple tower. Unlike most Angkor temples, Angkor Wat faces the west, and what is most impressive is the grandeur and harmony of the architecture, the abundance of reliefs, and the numerous flying goddesses on the walls, which are breathtaking. The construction of Angkor Wat was said to have involved hundreds of thousands of people at that time, and the entire construction process lasted for decades. The builders used large stones from the plain, with over 1,500 stone pillars alone, weighing over 3 billion tons. The tight fit between the stones demonstrated a high level of geometric literacy, demonstrating the superb craftsmanship of the time. Angkor Wat is encompassed by a city approximately 200 meters wide. Inside, there are 2 walls enclosing a square stone city. Multiple layers of corridors are interconnected both vertically and horizontally, creating a series of squares nested within one another. The main building of the temple stands on a truncated pyramid-shaped pedestal in the center of the entire temple, with 5 lotus bud-shaped holy towers on the pedestal. The tallest building in the center, about 65 meters, represents the core of heaven. The 5 towers soar into the clouds, presenting a truly majestic sight. Angkor Wat features 3 floors, adorned with intricate reliefs that vividly depict the spirit of the people from that era. The representation of both earthly hell and heavenly scenes is evident not only in the overall architecture of Angkor Wat but also in the detailed reliefs found on each level. The reliefs on the walls depict stories of Vishnu battling demons, Indian epics, and myths and legends from the Mahabharata. Exploring Angkor in person is essential to truly feel and appreciate its magnificence and majesty. Every stone here, whether standing proudly or collapsed, seems to whisper stories of thousands of years if you listen carefully. Stay tuned every Friday to Sunday at 8 p.m. for Qingqiao View, cultural map of Southeast Asia.